Rolling.
Okay. Ready to go? Yep. Okay. So, Michael, thank you very much for being a judge on the Festival of Media North America Awards. How has the morning experience been so far?
Yeah, it's been really interesting. I mean, we've got people from all different industries and all different types of marketing disciplines bringing different perspective to the entries that we have. And there's such compelling stuff, but everybody has a different thing that they're looking for, and that's been really interesting.
And what's been the one thing you've learned or your takeaway from the experience so far?
I think the importance of really driving impact with your intended audience and doing it in a really authentic way. I think that's some of the conversation that we're seeing is not just kind of jumping into a platform because any brand can do that, but what can a brand actually bring to that platform or to that audience that really makes sense for them.
Yeah. And has there been any campaigns or a particular category that really stood out for you? I mean, there's been some brilliant discussions, but from your perspective, is anything that you thought, wow, actually that's a great piece of work?
Yeah, I think one of the most important things is the growth in the category of inclusivity. And, I think several years ago, there probably weren't many nominations. And we had a huge list to go through today. And it was just so inspiring to see the work that brands are doing and really leaning into different types of messaging for different types of communities and doing it in a really big way.
Yeah. And there have been, you're right, some amazing discussions. What have you found has been the biggest challenge of judging? Actually choosing the winners, or kind of when you change your mind after you've seen other people talk or hear other people talk?
Yeah, what's interesting that I keep reflecting in the different conversations is it's the festival of media, but how do you define media? Is it paid media? What about earned media? What about owned media? And then of course there's shared media as well. I feel like we typically are gravitating toward paid media as the benchmark, but I'm really interested in seeing the power of something like earned media cutting through on some of these campaigns.
And I think this afternoon there's a few categories there which will definitely have more earned media in there, so it should be an experience. And I suppose my final question to you is, would you recommend being a judge?
Yeah, this has been super fun. I mean, we're in our offices heads down or we're on virtual meetings all the time, and we're so immersed in the work that we do. And for me, I work for a single brand, so I love the brand, but we're doing similar types of work for similar audiences over and over again. So to be inspired by other categories and the work that other people are doing is a really important part of my learning and development for the year too.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Michael.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. That okay?
Great.
That was good.
Right. Perfect.
Thank you, Michael.
Of course.
I think that might be it, because we're going to crack on with the rest of the categories now.
Sounds
That's
good.
all right.
All right. We'll catch you up, guys, in a few minutes.
Yes, yeah, no worries.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
all
you.
right.
Always a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you.